I'm about to talk to him.
Hey, yeah.
Why I say real talk first episode? Then say number 5.
Well, that's what it say. I fucked it all up, huh? I change it. I change it. You will say live already.
It just I told you I be getting a notification. Now what I just do with it?
Oh yeah, we are live. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
So every time
Okay.
you do something.
Okay. Okay. We back and we didn't even tell y'all that we was back. Let me put real time.
Surprise.
Surprise like a bub.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay. We's back. Let's see if anybody come in. Come through. I told people about we was going live today. We gonna see if
So
they come through. I told like 2 people. This was supposed to be an exclusive. We ain't even broadcast it. We ain't promote that we was going live today. So yeah, we're here. Let's give it a second or 2 before we start. What? Hey. Oh, okay. Put that right there. Okay, y'all. Let me turn this down. Okay, we are live. We are up in here. We doing episode 5. Episode 5. Episode 5. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna put that right there. I can see this right here. Yeah. Come on through. Okay. Yeah. I feel like we've been gone for like a long time. What you think? No?
It does.
It's been a long time.
Feel like a minute.
Yeah. But we are back, y'all. Real Talk episode 5.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hold on. I supposed to have my cat. Yay.
You're late.
Let me do it again. Oh. Episode 5. Yay.
Yay.
All right. We are back on here. Okay. What's up, everybody? You like that part? You want to hear it again?
What the clapping?
Yeah. No, the because you keep saying that.
It's real catchy.
Yeah, that's why we got this. Only the people that grew up in the 90s and the 80s and it came out in the 90s, right? This song came out like in the 90s.
It gotta be.
We only know about this. Everybody don't know about this song.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about this song.
And about that whole Plies, Sue and Glorilla now.
Oh, I should stop playing this then before I get sued. That's what you trying to say?
No. Whole time, that beat came from my Dougie. I told you that beat was out before Plies made that song.
My Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. That song?
Hold on, let me see.
You can't play it.
Why? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's a video. Let me show it to you.
Okay.
But the boy did a whole video on it.
And it came. So my Dougie came out before Plies.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I saw something where Plies was talking to the dude. What's his name? Pretty Boy Swag. What's his name?
Oh, that's Soulja Boy.
Yeah. I don't know if somebody made that clip of it or if they really were talking.
Yeah, you can't believe nothing.
I'm
AI
knowing that
stuff is.
Yeah, it's taking over. It's taking over everything.
It's serious. It got people out here. It's crazy looking.
But I heard some songs that somebody did through AI. They took some rap songs and turned it into like some of them old 70s R&B songs. It just hit. It just sound good though. I'm gonna let you hear something. But it was some popular rap songs somebody put into some AI and they made it to some slow songs, some little slow R&B joints.
Oh, I need to hear that.
But it sound good though. I was like, oh.
It sound good though.
It
okay,
did.
Miss Seeley.
I sound country.
It sound good though.
Don't talk about my vocals.
Miss Seeley.
But what's going on, man? What's been going on? What's been popping?
Everything.
So she over here. I'm gonna let y'all look at her. She over here looking like Drink Champs.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, man.
I'm
but
not looking like anything.
This episode 5 is sponsored by Truly. We finally got sponsored, y'all. Say no.
You should have kept going with the clap.
I know, right? But one day it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Truly.
Truly outrageous.
We are trying to get these people. Hold on, let me get it closer. We are trying to get these people to sponsor us.
Ooh, pineapple lemonade.
You had this the last time.
No, I didn't. I'm taking that home.
All right. That's cool.
Thank you. I appreciate
But we trying to get them to sponsor us, y'all.
Oh,
So I'm always promoting them like I know them on a personal level, but it's not even that. I don't know why I grew so close to it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I bought those to take pictures of them for product photography, and then I started drinking them, and I was like, oh, this is really good.
Hard seltzer.
Not that particular one, but I just been on them, though.
So I'm going to get some straws, too.
Yeah.
You can get all that.
You want it now, don't you?
I do.
Go ahead. Have it. Collect the whole set.
Supposed to say have a bowl.
Let us know how it tastes.
This one is good.
Mm-hmm. See? We
And
need...
you taste the pineapple.
You what?
Taste the pineapple.
Oh, okay. See? Truly, y'all need to go ahead and sponsor us because we promote y'all like... And I did a whole like commercial with it. You know what I'm saying? They got some nice views. It got some nice views. It got over 1,000. Shout out to Truly.
This is real talk.
From the Real Talk podcast. Boom. All right, man. So we've been here for a minute now, but like the last time we really came here was like Halloween. Halloween was fun.
It was.
It was really, really fun. Shout out to Benzie and Cece for coming through. They get the claps. They came through. We had costumes on.
Yeah.
Y'all really came and like dressed up and had fun, and it was just, we had fun, and we did our podcast.
It was a great vibe.
It was a great vibe. Halloween vibes. That was really, really fun. I can't even lie. Like I haven't had that much fun with just a little short, small, intimate setting with people in like a long time, man. Just sit back, shooting the shit, sipping on a little bit of stuff, eating a little bit of food.
sipping on a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, because it was different stuff we was drinking. We ain't had like one or we had like 3 different drinks. But it was cool though, you know? And we got into the real talk, and we was talking about some real shit, and like off of that Halloween vibes. I don't know if you peeped. I don't know if you be watching it all the time, but I think like that Friday I did a vlogging ish thing, 'cause you know I do that on Fridays, and I talked about what we were talking about on that Halloween vibes, about how you was telling me the stuff you was telling me about how I be like upset if somebody is not really into what I'm into, and I get
intellectually where you
yeah,
are.
and if I get turned off, and you know that shit hit home, like real talk. It really hit home, and I talked about it in my next vlog, I believe, and I was just talking about a lot of shit, and I really don't be coming out trying to talk about like my feelings and stuff, but that day it hit me, and I was just like, you know what, I gotta let shit go, you know what I'm saying, because off of the conversation we had, I really do, that shit true. I feel like if somebody is not on what I'm on, it's not that I want them to be on it, I just want them to be supportive and be open-minded to be into something else that they really not into. Because I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? I could be around somebody, I might not be 100% into what they're into, but I'm gonna support them because they're doing something. And it's like, damn, you out here really trying to do something. I might not be into your shit, but I'm gonna support you because I fucks with you. That's just me. And like you said, if they're not the same way, then I get turned off. And I agree with that. And, you know, thank you for letting me see your point of view, because it helped me out a lot moving forward after that. You know, reaching out to people that really don't want to
be bothered.
Yeah, be bothered with me, or don't want to kick it with me or whatever. I had, I'm gonna say had, because I'm not doing it anymore. I'm changing the whole vibe up. I'm changing the narrative and all of that, and be focused on me, because I always used to be the one to reach out to somebody and call them and, what you doing? Let's hang out. Come over here. Let's do this, do that. And they realize I don't really want to do that shit for real. Or they'll say, yeah, I'm gonna come, and then don't fucking come. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really look at myself like, why am I trying to force relationships and friendships with people? You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody forcing that shit with me. And I don't expect people to, we got to talk every day, all day, all day. But if we do, that's cool. Because if you really, I just feel like if you really fuck with somebody, why wouldn't you want to call them and say hi? Check up on them. I don't think that's a bad thing. If somebody reaches out to you a lot, obviously they fucking like you. Or they, you know, it's something. Oh, is her phone ringing? Through the podcast?
Excuse me, y'all. Hello. Hello.
Whew.
Yeah. And then you gonna say, what? You can't hear it. All right, hold on. She gonna fix it. I'm gonna call you right back.
It's working. You can hear it. What they say?
I don't know. He probably drunk.
You hear that?
He said he can't hear it. Can't something.
Listen.
Oh, because you know what? Because I didn't send him a link. I didn't send a link. I just sent like the still shot.
Oh, send him the link. That was your fault.
True, you right.
All you. Send him the link so he can watch.
Monikers.
Okay. Yeah. It's all good.
My bad, y'all.
Whoever
My bad,
that is, thank you for even making an attempt to be like, hey, I don't see shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for even reaching out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yes, we want the views. We want people to come through and talk to us. But at the end of the day, we putting this out because it's stuff that we are creating. So even if you don't come live, you can always go back and watch it on YouTube. She posted on her Instagram channel. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And this is what we're doing because we like doing it. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
So
shoot, I was on live. live.
Oh, you was on live. Oh,
I was.
well, that might be one person that's checking us out. That's what's up. If you are in the chat, somebody told me last time when we was on, when we did the Halloween joint, they said they was on, but they couldn't put that they was, they couldn't type that they,
Comment on
yeah, they
nothing?
couldn't comment. I don't know why.
That might be something with their YouTube settings.
Oh, okay,
Because
because
you know, like sometimes if you don't have an account with YouTube, you can't even comment on certain things.
but everybody has an account. If you have a Gmail email
you just hook
address,
up with the Gmail.
you just when you go to YouTube and try to like somebody's stuff or comment, it's gonna tell you to sign in. And you sign in with your email address and your password. And that's how you get in. But a lot of people don't know that. I don't understand why they don't know that.
Everybody not tech savvy.
But they don't have, I mean,
Because it ain't Instagram.
oh, okay. Because, like, some people, like, I couldn't get in there and I don't have no account. I'd be like, do you have a Gmail address? Gmail email address? They'd be like, yeah. I said, you have an account. You just need to sign in. And then you could go in there, you could comment, you can like people's stuff. You can, like, today, I told you I got 2 subscribers, 2 people that actually subscribe to the channel. So one of them, you know, she was a young lady. She was telling me that she said she was going to check it out. I don't know if she on here or not, but she was telling me that her son, she was telling me that her son wants to do YouTube because, you know, when you tell me you got a kid and they in the gaming, I'd be like, that's why the channel is so different. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one thing. That's why the gaming is on there for your gamers. You know what I'm saying? People that's into media work, videography, photography, all that, that's on there. Short films is coming. The podcast, you into listening to podcasts, we got a podcast. It's a whole bunch of things under, you know, under Cinema Works. But she was saying her son wanted to start a YouTube channel, but she was like, he wants to do a gaming thing, but I don't really know how to do it and all that. So I told her, I said, do you got YouTube on your phone? So she's in there because she subscribed to the channel. And then I said, well, he wants to make videos on his phone and he want to upload them to YouTube. But she said, yeah. So she opened up her phone and I told her where to go to do it. And it was like, damn, I didn't even know that.
See?
So now she knows, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody not tech savvy. Like,
yeah.
And if you're not really into it, you're not going to sit down and be like, you're not going to sit there, take your time and try to figure it out if you're not really into it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I showed her so she could show her son, and then hopefully maybe one day we'll see him out there playing video games on YouTube.
On the tube of you.
Yeah. But like, yeah, back to the conversation. Like that really, like what you was telling me really stuck with me. And I talked about it on vlogging-ish. And my vlogging-ish stuff is like a weekly just talk, you know, positive vibrations, positive vibes, just talking about any and, you know, whatever comes to mind. There's nothing planned. I just make sure I do it every Friday. So I do it. And that particular week, or I think it was that same week or the next week, I did it. And it was a long little rant. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like when I did that, I got everything out, got it off my chest, and I just let it go. You know what I'm saying? And been working, like, trying to focus on me. Like, one thing that I'm doing every day, I didn't get a chance to do it last night. Damn, I forgot. I fell asleep. But every day I go on my phone, I have like a journal, and I write down or I type 3 things that I'm thankful for every day. And then I have this one day, you know what I'm saying? But and then I go on my I have another journal on one of my computers, and I just talk about my day, my thoughts. And I felt that helps me have a better day, I guess. And like, I guess, you know, some people say you should always try to write stuff down. I don't really like writing. So I just, you know, type it. And I think when I do that, it helps me think about other things versus thinking about shit I really don't need to think about, if that makes sense. So those are the things that's helping me so far. I've been doing it for journaling, I've been doing that for a while, but it's always off and on. But this week and last week, I started doing that. And it just helped me feel a lot better, you know. Then I started back getting into exercise because I kind of fell off. Just doing stuff that I know what helps me bring positive vibes and make me think good thoughts and all of that. So I've been doing that, man. So Yeah, that's what I've been on.
So yeah.
You know, it's the end of the year, and I don't want to be all like, well, it's about to be, you know how people, it's about to be a new year, and I'm
New
about
me,
to
yeah.
new me, new this. Like, you should always want to be a new you, a better you, not
every
just
day.
Yeah, not just waiting to the end of the fucking year to be like, all right, I'm about to start changing this, my New Year's resolution. I don't do all that shit no more. But you know, I sometimes like. I don't know if it's coming with me getting older. I don't know what it is, but
maybe.
But is it a good thing or is it a bad thing that I'm having these thoughts and having these I don't know, I just call them thoughts.
I mean, to get better is never a bad thing. Or to wanting to do better is never a bad thing. So at the end of the day, it probably is because you're getting older, because it's nothing else out here that need to be, you know what I'm saying? Once you done been through so much and then did so much and experienced so much, saw so much, sometimes you just like, I just feel like I'm done. Like I'm finished. Like I can sit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I like to be proactive. I like to be busy.
Yeah.
Like when I sit down, I be feeling like it's something.
I mean, not necessarily like sitting down, but it's more me time. Like a lot of times I find myself doing stuff by myself.
I do a lot of stuff by myself.
Yeah, like I done been around, you know, I got
been
friends
around the world and yeah.
Yeah, I got friends. I hung around this crew, that crew. So it's like a lot of times I find myself doing things by myself, and it's a lot peaceful.
It is, because you ain't got to deal with no bullshit.
Nobody got to hear nobody complaining
or whatever it is.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
I just do shit by myself now.
I've been doing stuff by myself for years. Like it's probably been about 6-7 years that I've really been to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, I used to always want to have an entourage. I always wanted to have a whole bunch of people around me. I don't know why, but that's how I used to be. But then I noticed when I did start hanging around a lot of people, it was a whole bunch of drama.
Confusion, just
so,
all the time.
So after that, I kind of just been solo, and I don't know, I just got so used to doing things by myself. Like I could go like take a day trip. Like I used to take day trips to New York by myself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I do want company, but I don't be wanting so many people. Like Halloween, that was cool for me.
Cool, yeah.
I ain't have to have 30 motherfuckers in this joint. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 people, maybe 6, less than 10, I could do. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you'd have thought it was 30 people.
I mean, the videos that we did, that's because, you know, MediaWorks was on that. But at the end of the day, it was fun.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no bullshit.
It wasn't no drama.
It wasn't no arguing.
Yeah.
We all respected each other's, like, opinions about everything. Like I said, with you, we could talk all the time. We can have difference in opinions. We can agree to disagree, and sometimes it get heated. But at the end of the day, that's just where it's at. And then we move forward. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they go back and forth, and then it's an issue.
Everyone hold grudges.
Yeah,
and I always feel like if you can't have a different opinion from your group, from your friend, why are you even friends with them?
Because some people just, you know, like sometimes you tell me, you just want to be right. No, it's not that I want to be right. It's just being strong and passionate about something. And, you know, some people think they right because their experience or what they know about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So when you experience something and you're debating with somebody that didn't experience it and you actually did, like if I'm sitting there listening to you and this person and they lived it, they did it, they've been through it, and you've never been through it and you have your opinion on it, I accept, you know, I respect your opinion, but I'm going to focus more on them because they've been through it.
They actually been through it.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that just because they've been through it, they just, whatever it is, it's just based off what, you know, everybody has their different experiences with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came across somebody that went through colon cancer.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And we had conversations about, like, chemo. Because that person, they did chemo longer than I had to do chemo. And they kind of experienced, they went through it a couple years ago. I want to say 2018, something like that. I forgot. But it was years ago. So they were asking me things like, do you have tingling sensations? Do you have this? Do you have that? And I'm like, nah, I ain't never experienced that.
Yeah.
So we share something in common, but her experience was a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she went through chemo, she didn't lose her hair. When I went through, but she went through chemo for 6 months and she did not lose her hair. I went through chemo for 3 months and I lost all my shit. You know what I'm saying? So just because, I can't speak like I know more about chemo than her because of, we both have different experiences. You know what I'm saying? But we did share, I shared a lot about the experience I had when I went through it, like dealing with medication and natural holistic shit. Like I started talking to her a lot about the holistic medicine and supplements, the shit like that I was taking and stuff like that. So I only share it. I can't make a person, I can't convince you to do it. This is just my experience. That's what I was telling her. So, when somebody experienced something that I might be going through, or even if I never went through it, I am so eager to hear the experience because you never know. You might fucking experience it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I didn't think, like, in that life, I didn't think I would, cancer never came to my mind. You know what I'm saying? So when I got that shit, it was like, bitch, you need to start thinking about some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the way you when you're not caring about your life. And I'm not saying people got to sit around thinking, oh, I'm going to get cancer, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. But don't ever think that it can't happen. But at the same time, I feel like when somebody's like talking to you about the experience, respect that.
Yeah.
Don't just be trying to debate about it. Respect the fact that they talking about it because they have some type of experience about it. That's how I look at it. So, but you should be able to talk and agree to disagree, debate a little bit. It could even get heated, get loud a little bit, but long as it's respectful and it's all out of love, I think that's what it is. And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to take accountability.
Man, because it should be the word for the rest of the years to come.
Accountability,
man.
But why do you think people don't want to take accountability?
I don't know. I don't know if the people are afraid of the truth or if they're afraid. I don't know, but like a lot of things would be a lot better or a lot calm if people would just take accountability. Like, a lot of people wouldn't even have issues with other people if people learn how to take accountability. All right, damn, I messed up. All right, damn, my bad. I shouldn't have did that shit. Motherfuckers don't want to apologize. Motherfuckers don't want to be grown up. So it's just like,
no
I'm going to be mad
bullshit.
at this bitch for the rest of my life.
No
Fuck her.
bullshit.
All because you was wrong. I could have been wrong. But you know what I'm saying? If you willing to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. But don't talk about it and be like, well, you shouldn't. Don't keep blaming me because it was a 2-part thing.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, I'm going to say I'm wrong. I fucked up.
But sometimes it ain't a 2-part thing. Sometimes it's that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they still don't want to take accountability. Or they want they want to fucking lie and come up with this dramatic reasoning.
I'm not playing.
You know how it be.
Yeah.
Like, you know you fucked up, but instead of you saying, you know what, damn, my bad, whatever, you gotta come out and be like, well, my mother was sick and I had to go to, you know what I'm saying? You coming out with this dramatic ass.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm just saying, you know how liars, you know how people, they can't accept the fact that they fucked up. So they gotta come up with this real serious ass excuse to make you be like, oh, and then to rethink that.
I can't say oh.
No, but I'm just saying, you ever came across somebody, y'all supposed to do something or whatever. That's how y'all supposed to go out. And the motherfucker just MIA. And you like, we supposed to go the fuck out at 7 o'clock. It's fucking 8 o'clock. I still ain't heard from the motherfucker. You texting them, what's going on? You all right? Bitch, you breathing? Nigga, what's good? What's good? What's good? You ain't heard from the motherfuckers until the next goddamn day or probably 2 days later.
I ain't talking to him.
No, I'm just saying. But it's let's say it is somebody that you real life cool with.
Okay, yeah.
And that happens, and then 2 days later, they reach out to you and be like, man, my motherfucking mother was in the hospital and I had to go and to make you be like, oh, for real? Oh. To focus the situation on them now. Like, you real life had this dramatic And then come to find out,
it was a lie.
Yeah, man, it was a motherfucking lie.
People lying on their mamas. Lord.
People do that. People lie on their kids. People will put cable bills in their kids' name. So if somebody gonna put a cable bill in their kid's name, you know they gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying if a parent would do that, then you're capable of doing anything. That's just how I look at it. If you could do that, if you could put a utility bill in your kid's name, you are capable of doing anything or saying anything.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about when I say accountability. If you just really didn't want to go,
you should have just
be
that.
like, my bad, I'm not gonna be able to go.
Or from the get go, you know you don't want to go. Just say,
then say, I ain't trying to go.
I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck it is. We are all human in my eyes. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's either we want to do something or we don't.
And I don't like when a person is afraid to say no. Like, just say no instead of making up all these excuses. That's why a lot of times, remember I used to tell you, like, I don't call people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if I call you so many times and you don't answer, that means you don't want to talk to me. So I'm not calling your ass no more.
Yeah,
like, and then people be texting me like, damn, bitch, what's that? Like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem chit-chatting with you. But at the end of the day, if I have made calls to you before and you don't answer, you don't text back, you could just text back and be like, I'm going to hit you back later, even if you know you're not going to hit me back. I'm going to hit you back later, or, you know, I'm busy right now. All right, cool. So, like, I'm a grown-up. I can handle that.
Yeah.
But if I call you, you don't answer, and I call you again, you don't answer, you're not going to never see my number on your phone ever
So
again.
damn, you just going to let that happen one time? So if you call the motherfucker and they don't answer.
I just said if I call you once, you don't answer. If I call you again, you don't answer. I'm not calling you no more.
Like back to back? Or you mean like in different situations?
Yeah, different times.
Okay.
I'm not never calling you no more.
I feel you on that.
Because that's insane.
Yeah, that's my
I'm
thing.
not pressed to talk to nobody.
Damn.
So like, and I think that's why a lot of times I don't have a problem being by myself, or I be with my kids. Like,
yeah, but you still have people that you could be around. Somebody like me, I don't have kids. I don't have siblings. I don't have people and all that around me. So I be to myself. So I try to find things that I like to occupy my time. But sometimes I did, like in the past, I used to always think about other people. Let me call this person, see what they doing. And I think I got that from like my family. Like my aunt, rest in peace, you know, but she would do that just out the blue, and then you'd be like, oh, that's I ain't talking to her right now. But even still, after she called you, she'll text you and she'll be like, I ain't want nothing. I just wanted to say hey and I love you. And I just be like, damn, I feel bad. You know, she did that. But I think that's where I got it from. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I like the people that I be around, or people that like I date, or whatever the fuck is going on, like I had to have gotten like a genuine type of love for you to reach out to you. Not even just dating, just people that I thought were my friends. I gotta have some type of love for you, or some type of caring for you, to reach out to you and be like, what's up? What you doing? How you doing? And just have like a little small chit chat, or it might end up being a long chit chat. But like you said, what I've noticed is I was always the one calling the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So no more.
No more.
I told you, delete.
Yeah. And you know, if I do feel like I want to reach out to a person, like I still, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got separate little friend groups. Everybody got separate. If I want to reach out, I'm going to text first. Like, I'll text you. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what people doing. So it's like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Or like, damn, what you doing? Something like that. You know, I might send a meme or some shit like, hey, just saying hi. I might just do some shit like that. If they choose to call me, I'll answer. But you know, if they text back, all right, cool, whatever. But if it's to the point where I feel like I'm always calling and you're done. You're done, son.
I feel you. I feel you on that, man.
I don't like, because depending on who the person is, I feel like you ignore me. You ignore me on purpose.
That's what I be feeling like.
Cool.
You ain't gotta ignore me for purpose. Just fucker. If you don't want me calling you, look, I'm grown. I might not like what you say, but if you don't like me, or you ain't fucking with me, or you ain't rocking with me, say that shit. So I would know, and I would know not to bother your ass again.
Ever again.
Like, I won't. Like, be real. Like, communication is real. Like, if you don't like me, that's like if I meet somebody, you book them or whatever. I used to call them, you book that person or whatever. And if I reach out to you and you ain't feeling me, you know, if you call once or twice and they don't answer, then you already know. But if you reach out and y'all kick it for a minute and then all of a sudden they disappear, what the fuck would you think of that, though? What would you think that?
They don't want to be bothered.
Exactly.
Or they wasn't feeling, you know what I'm saying, like the vibe wasn't there. And instead of them just saying like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and dip out or something, you know what I'm saying?
Just fucking, the people out there, if you ain't fucking with somebody, just fucking tell them that. Don't waste people's times, because you don't want your time to be wasted. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get to a point where you really going to like some motherfucker and they going to curry you just how you curry the other person. You know what I'm saying? So...
And that's crazy, because today, I said that today. My phone rang early today. And I saw the name come across my phone. I was like, oh my God, this motherfucker need it. And in my mind, it was like, treat people how you want to be treated. So I answered. I was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Then we was talking, and the shit was just, like, I'm already mentally like,
you don't really want to talk to the person.
Like, leave me the fuck alone.
So but why you just won't say that?
I said it.
So you said it more than... So if you
said it more than once.
So if you said it more than once and they still reaching out to you, it's either they really like you, or it's like a little obsession, or they're just like stalking you type
I don't
shit.
know.
Well, no, it ain't stalking, because if you don't see them around, they just blowing up your phone. You might need to block them.
You know, I don't even tell people where I live at, so...
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if you don't have no interest in anything, friend, whatever.
I did at first. I ain't gonna lie. But this grown person said out his mouth. Well, no, this was today, but a couple of weeks ago, it was like, I said, I gotta take care of 4 other people. When I leave my house and go to somebody else's house, I'm not coming to nobody's house to be no motherfucking slave.
Why I gotta be a slave, though?
Because at the end of the day, don't expect me to come to your house and cook it clean. Bitch, I don't live here.
Right.
Tell the motherfuckers who be in this bitch to cook it clean. Like, you be having your little boys and shit. Tell them motherfuckers come cook clean. I'm not. And the motherfucker said, you the woman.
Ooh.
Oh, bitch, this not 1954. What you mean?
Hey, bombs.
So that right there threw me off. So once that conversation came about, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I said. You know, I'm real slick out the mouth.
I know. I know.
And he was like, you act like I asked you to do something. Motherfucker apartment ain't bigger than the shoebox. I was like, who you talking to? He was like, I'm talking to you. You can go get your brother your cut. Bitch, if I go get my brother, like, now you done threw me left. So now I don't even want to talk to you no more.
They don't want to see the family.
So now you done threw me off. So today, you know.
They still calling you after all that.
This is what I'm saying. So, like, you still calling me, and I'm telling you, like, nah, first of all, I'm not comfortable with you no more. Because you done threw me off with you can go get whoever the fuck you want. Right. Really, like, so
that's
then
some
that threw me
shit
off. Then today it was, you know, after the...
So you answered the phone when they called again?
I did, but I was quiet, you know. I answered a little question. And he said, you don't never answer no questions. I said, damn, everybody be saying that.
Why do you keep talking to him, though?
Oh, after today?
Oh, so what else?
Oh, today it was blocked because this mother... I said... So that situation came up again. And he was like, all this going on because you jumped the gun thinking you was going to be doing woo, woo, woo. I said, no, all this went on because I spoke my mind. Right. I said, for some reason, you block it out when I speak my mind. This motherfucking human being said, a woman's opinion is irrelevant to me. So you speaking your mind is doing nothing. Fuck no.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I ain't said fuck in a long time.
Ooh, that means it was real talk.
So it got real quiet on the phone.
This is real talk.
It got real quiet on the phone, and I just politely was like, boop.
You hung up?
Hung up real quick. Because I'm not never talking to you again. Because what the fuck you mean a woman's opinion don't matter to you? Do you know I'm 43?
You 43?
I am.
That's what's up. Hey, you too old for that shit.
Like, my oldest daughter is 26. You think I'm about to sit right here? My father don't even tell me what to do. Are you serious?
My father don't even.
So
you're not gonna let no other nigga come and talk to you any kind of motherfucking way. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I hung
what?
up. I blocked that. Yeah, I'm done, son.
Yeah, say it again. I'm done, son.
I'm done, son. Like, a woman's
This
opinion
is real talk.
it's irrelevant. I was like, oh, cool. That's all I need to hear.
That's a lot.
So, but in my mind, it was like, all right, I'm gonna answer. You know, treat people how you want to be treated. All right, I ain't gonna be disrespectful. But now,
But see,
it's over.
you had the opportunity to let that go a long time ago.
did.
You know what I'm saying? A couple
I
times.
can show you a text message when I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead. You know.
No, you can't just say I'm just gonna go ahead. You just gotta be like, look, this ain't working. I'm no longer. Sometimes you gotta break it down to a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
You can't be like, I'm just gonna go ahead and step off because you know you can't say no shit like that because it's always gonna make the other person come back with something. You know what I'm saying?
And he did have an answer for everything.
Right. So if you don't want to talk to a motherfucker no more, I'm just being like you said, human. We're human. Everybody not gonna like each other. You might meet somebody, and then after talking to them for like a couple days or a week or whatever it is, you might be like,
this not me.
This not the person.
Yeah.
So sometimes a lot of people don't say what it is. A lot of people just ignore the calls or ignore the texts to the point where that person gonna eventually give up. You know what I'm saying? Bless you. But if you continue to keep talking to them and you know, bless you, and you know that ain't it, sometimes you gotta be like, look, I'm sorry, but I'm no longer, you gotta break it down to like, I'm no longer interested. I won't be calling you no more. Please stop calling me. And if they still continue to call you, then that's when you block them. But you can't tell them today, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and step off and and then they call you a week later.
That was like last month.
But I'm just saying, but the person be calling you and you answer and you talk to them and you get blown and you be like, see, this is why I need to stop trying to give this motherfucker a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you talk to them, you get irritated. So if it's really to the point where you don't rock with them no more, sometimes you have to say that. Like, I want somebody to tell me that. Don't make me feel like shit, like when I call you, you answer, but then we go back and forth, and then next thing you know, I call you again. But I would pick up on something. You know what I pick up on? That you don't reach out to me.
And I wasn't.
Right. So eventually, but see, I don't know, but sometimes you won't pick up on shit. You be like, damn, I'm always reaching out to this motherfucker. After a while, any sane person gonna be like, even if you cuss their ass out, and be like, man, look, I be reaching out to you. You don't reach out to me. Clearly, you showing me, because I had to do that before. Look, you ain't fucking with me or you don't rock with me like that. Fuck it, just say something. You know what I'm saying? Stop having me have it in my mind to dial your motherfucking phone to talk to you only for you and me and you to talk like you don't fuck with me. No, you don't fuck with me like that. If that's what it is, bitch, say it. That's the fuck. I mean, we
Your
grown
B
up
was hard
because
this is real talk.
Because I've been in a situation like that. I probably was him. You know what I'm saying? And the other person was you. But me, I got the motherfucking hint real quick. You show me some real shit, then I'm gonna give you real shit. You know what I'm saying? And you probably don't even give a fuck because at the end of the day, you don't like me. So it don't matter if I call you or not because you really don't give a fuck because you don't even be reaching out to me.
Exactly.
So we both gonna get the point. You don't like me. I'm figuring that out now. So I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm like, if this person really like me, they gonna reach out to me. And they don't reach out. So then you get the point. You get the message. Like, all right, boom. But I had the motherfucker tell a person, I'm like, look, if you don't fuck with me like that, just fucking say that. Because I don't want to be reaching out to you to say, hey, and how you doing, and reach out and be what you doing. Come. I don't want to do all that shit. If you ain't feeling me.
You ain't feeling me. Yeah.
If you ain't feeling me, say that shit. But I ain't even looking for that shit no more because guess what? You don't reach out. You don't hit me up to say, hi, how you doing? What's up? What you doing? You don't do that shit. So obviously I got to get the point and leave you the fuck alone. But what's cuckoo is when they keep reaching out to you when you realize that this person don't like me. But sometimes some people be hoping that, some people they be hunting people down until they finally give in.
Yeah.
Like and
I think that is so weird.
But it happens. Like one of my cousins, she's married to this dude, and I think I ended up watching their little wedding or whatever the fuck, and she was like, and it was like a back then when I was on Facebook, I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know if it was their anniversary or his birthday. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, in the beginning, we went to school together and I did not like you. I really didn't like you.
Oh, she said that in front of people.
Yeah, she was like, she didn't like him.
Oh, and he weighed her down.
To the point where they married, got kids together and everything. And they like in their 30s. So how long was he weighing her down? Because they went to school together. Oh. And when I don't know if I heard it or I think I heard her say that. She was like, I did not like him in school. He used to try to holler at me and I used to be like, ugh, But now you married to the motherfucker. Crazy. And when she said that, I was like, is that even possible?
Man.
Like, is that possible to not like somebody for so long to the point where you end up liking them because they just keep trying their hand? Like, but I think that's kind of like cute a little bit. But if you really don't like a person and you showing them you don't like them, like how much are you supposed to be trying for them to eventually like you?
That's why I said that. I don't know, certain little situations like that be weird because
but you told me
the person is showing that they don't like you.
Yeah.
So it's like you made them like you. So like right now, do they really like you?
Well, they got married. So obviously the love is there. I don't know. But that was weird to me when I heard it. I was like, damn, he weighed her down.
Mm-hmm. Some people do that though. Your face.
I'm just trying to figure it out because like my dude.
Oh my God.
Why are you laughing? Why the fuck are you laughing?
Because first of all, you gave a little my dude. What?
I try and get feminine,
I'm trying to get fit by.
But I don't know, like.
Oh, he wearing you down. Oh my God.
He is. He's wearing me down.
Oh God.
Don't be surprised if I be like, you call me and I be like, yeah, I'm with my friend, and it be a dude. Would you be happy for me?
I don't know.
Oh Lord, you just want me to be in that life. You want me to be in that life.
Because that'd be something that I'm not used to.
Ain't nobody gonna be used to. Well, no, ain't nobody gonna be used to it.
That'd be something I will have to get used to.
Yeah. You might just don't laugh. Y'all laugh me out on Halloween too. It's all good.
And nobody laugh you out.
Y'all did laugh me out.
You wasn't serious.
I was serious.
You was dead ass.
Dead ass.
Whatever.
See, you still don't. Dead ass. Whatever. I don't know, man. You just never know.
Life is unpredictable.
It is.
You are absolutely right.
I don't see it, but it might just happen.
No, that was a confusing little.
That is
that
confusing.
Was like a little, but a little.
I mean, I just can't see it, but you never know.
Okay.
You never know.
You're right.
You know what's crazy though? My mother's sister, right? Why?
My aunt?
Yeah. But I ain't want to be like my aunt and you automatically assume aunt and that. Because I don't ever talk about my mother's side of the family. So my mom's sister, when my mom passed, right? We talking or whatever, right? So she was like, your mom told me she had a dream that you was a pastor. I was like,
oh,
a pastor though. She was like, yeah. I said, oh.
You can be delivered.
I am delivered. But not from the lifestyle type shit.
Cussing.
I mean, look, I'm trying not to curse a lot.
I hope so.
That's why somebody was talking to me and they told
waiting for you to get there.
Stop cursing. I'm trying. Trust me, I am trying.
I'm gonna be at the door.
I know but I had a conversation with somebody and they told me that they challenged me to start reading more. Cause I'm illiterate a little bit. Cause sometimes some curse words they fit in, but I want to know some big words. Because
but when I said it,
said what? Big words. You told me to start reading.
The cussing. I mean, that's just how the fuck I talk.
That is. See how that go? I want to argue with somebody using big ass words.
Words like what?
I can't think of nothing right now. I can't think of nothing right now. But I want to be able to have an intellectual conversation with somebody and use some words. Because I be reading stuff and I be like, why is all these words into basically they just saying the shit fucked up. But they using all these other words. Mm-hmm. But that's how I want to be.
I mean, if you ever read a job description and then you get the job, you be like, why was that like that? Like, why was the description like that?
That's the company.
Somebody got to write
Throw you off.
And you get the job and it be just as simple. But while you reading, you like, dang, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Like, this sounds serious.
It's just like
you get the job while you doing is pushing the button.
Yeah. It's just like building your resume. You got to put all these certain keywords into it to try to get a job.
Absolutely.
Let's not get on jobs. Let's not get on that because exactly. But you know what my goal is?
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
It's okay.
It is.
It's not gonna be for long. You know what I thought about today?
What?
I thought about my reasoning behind doing everything that I do.
What's your reason?
Because I want to be able to I want to be able to live my life the way I want to live it and not have to answer to nobody. I don't want to have a supervisor. I don't want to have a manager.
Facts.
I don't want to have a boss. I don't like to use the word boss.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to have that. I don't want to gotta put in to take off. I don't want to do all of that. Yeah. I want to be able to create because we're working to make other companies successful. And the way my mind is, I want to be successful in my own company. And I also want to create jobs for people that I love. And I want to create jobs for people that I love that love to do what we're doing. Because it's not even going to seem it's not even going to be hard like a job. It's going to seem it's going to be easy because it's something that you like to do.
I was about to say because you love to do it.
Yeah, and then the financial part of it will be great because you're creating wealth for yourself and you are able to do anything you want to do when you want to do it. That's how I look at things. And you know, I do look at a lot of videos, biographies on people, and a lot of successful people say stuff like that. They like, I want to, like people that work for them, it's their friends, their family members, and they all enjoy what they're doing. They all creating the business together, and they all creating financial wealth for themselves. And it doesn't even seem like a job because they all into it. You know what I'm saying? If we can make money like shit right now doing a podcast, this doesn't seem like work. It would be easier if, you know, a team can do certain things and we could just be behind the mic. You know what I'm saying? But the team enjoy what they doing. And the team enjoys doing this and we all make the podcast successful. Right now it's just me, you and I. But I look at this as being successful because we brought this to life. You know what I'm saying? We talked about doing it and then we actually doing it. So that's a big win for me and that's a success for me. Doing it. A lot of people talk about what they want to do but don't do it. But they focus solely on their jobs. And I get it. I get the job thing. We need job security right now because that's all we know. You know what I'm saying? But when you start thinking about, if you're not thinking about doing something for you, I feel like if you always thinking about your job, what else are you doing in life? You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
Because it's like, I don't like that. I'm not knocking it, but I just don't like that thought. Now, if you like your job, you went to school and got your degree or whatever it is, and you into what you into, your job, that's cool. But at the end of the day, that's not your job. That's not yours. You making somebody else wealthy. Now, unless you climb up to the top to where you are the CEO, then that's what's up. But a lot of these people, a lot of us out here, we are so into our jobs because of the salaries that we're making, the benefits and all that. But I had to learn, even being laid off from a job, that these jobs don't really give a fuck about you. They don't. They will replace you in a heartbeat. And what you gonna do? Go find another job.
Mm-hmm.
But yet you got this passion of owning your own business, but you scared to get into it because you're scared of failure.
A failure.
You know what I'm saying? And I do look at a lot of people on YouTube. You know, I'm a YouTube head, but I'm not just on there looking at stupid stuff. I realize look at successful people channels and I listen to what they say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't try to follow their method because everybody's method is not
It doesn't work for everybody.
but I listen to what they say. You know what I'm saying? They all about creating success. They want to be successful and they create it by doing a lot of things that they like doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember I was talking to somebody and I'd be like, "What you like doing?" And they used to be like, "I don't know." Like the fuck you don't know? Like how the fuck you don't know what you like doing?
It can happen.
But some people they just like partying. They just like doing bull. Like okay, if you gonna party, how can you make money from partying? That's how I'm looking at shit now. Like if you like to go out to and you just don't like to do anything, how can you make money not doing anything?
Mm-hmm.
Like my ultimate goal in my life is fucking I want to be able to do what I want when I want at any time in any given day. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I never liked working a job, and I really hated it when I was working for a company for 10 years and got laid off when I was fucking sick. That's
Yeah,
what
that was
really
weird.
that I just found out I had cancer, and that motherfucker laid me off with FMLA, and that's what really made me feel like these motherfucking jobs don't care about you. But guess what though? I worked for Walmart for like 3-4 months. Their salary wasn't the same, but you know what? I fucking like working at Walmart. I got to do what I wanted to do. I could set my schedule. I was cool with the supervisors. If I needed a day off, they gave it to me with no problem. Like, I enjoyed it. The money wasn't the same, but it was less stress. It was all that. I enjoyed going there every day. I had Monday through Friday, weekends off. It was cool. Then I get with the company that I'm with now, and it's seniority based. So you can't do nothing probably for your first 5, 6, 7 years.
Sheesh.
Because you gotta think about it. It's seniority based. You know, I'm not I don't have to have weekends off and all that stuff. But when I first started working for the company that I work for, yeah, I was getting off 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, but it didn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't bother me at all. But I did it for years to the point where I still feel like I'm not getting what I want because I don't like it. You get what I'm saying? I like doing this. This is nothing. This is stress-free. I do not think about nothing else when we're doing this podcast. I don't think about anything else when we gaming, when I take pictures, when I do all that media work. My stress level is low. When I'm going into this thing we call work, job, it's
Immediate anxiety.
Yeah, it's stressful. I hate going in there. I have so much energy when I go in there, but then when I go to it, I'm cool. But when I get there, it's like
that was me at that last job. I used to be like, I hate coming in here.
And we shouldn't even feel like that.
I hate coming in here so bad. To the point I used to make up shit to leave.
Yeah. But you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, why do we gotta be like that? Like, I feel like a lot of people, stress, disease, all that shit, mental problems and all that shit comes from, in my opinion, it comes from doing things that you really don't like doing. We doing this shit because I need a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And we don't like it. So you go into it having the stress, and then the stuff that you're doing is stressful, and then by the time you get off to go home, that's stressful because a lot of times some people that do 9 to 5, they in traffic all fucking day. Then the stress is gone a little bit when you get home because sometimes you can't even wind down because as soon as you wind down, go to sleep, you gotta get back up and do it all. You gotta repeat it. And I just think that's built up stress.
And I feel like, not to sound crazy, but like when we hear about those incidents where it's like, oh, this person snapped and shot this person, and it's like, everybody just be like, damn, he went to his job and did that, because I just feel like mentally,
something triggered them.
yeah, like mentally, like they really don't want to do the shit, but because they need the money, gotta do this, gotta do that, can't get another job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta keep doing this shit, and then the stress, you know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with so much at that one job, and it's just like something snap. It's like, oh, so-and-so shot up the job. It's like, damn. That shit make you be like, oh yeah, I don't really want no job.
I mean, I'm blessed that God allowed me to be in this position where I am. Granted, I am not the richest person, the most wealthiest person. I'm not that, and I'm not saying that I want to be like that. I just want to be able to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. And if it means work on my business to get there, then that's what I chose to do. It was either work a lot of hours at your job and be at your job, because I used to work a lot of hours, but I made a sacrifice. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not looking at my company as I need to be making money right now, even though I look at it like I need to be making money right now. But I know it's a marathon. And one thing that I had a problem with, and I think I told you this before, was somebody told me that I don't stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how the fuck I don't stay consistent when I've been doing this shit since I was a fucking teenager? But I didn't understand that at first, but now I do. And that's why I try to stay consistent on what I'm doing, because my ultimate goal is not to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I do want to be famous, but I don't want to be famous. I just want to be able to create something that's successful to the point where I don't have to work anymore. I can feel
like a job.
Yeah, I could do this and enjoy it, and it's not stressful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have goals. One goal was to, before the end of the year, get 500 subscribers on YouTube, and we surpassed that. So that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. We passed that now. I think we had like 657, 659, something like that. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribe, tune in, watch our little stuff every now and then.
All little stuff.
I mean, I'm not trying to downplay our stuff, but it is stuff that we're doing that, you know, at one point in time, it was always just talk, or it was like a dream. And I'm just like, I just got to the point where I felt like I did a lot of sacrificing. And I was like, this is a goal. This is what I'm trying to do. And it might not be a lot to other people, because a lot of people have other 100,000, 2.5 million. They got that, but they had to start from somewhere. From somewhere. Like the dude that fought Mike Tyson. Like, a lot of people hate on him. I forgot his name, Jake Paul or something like that. A lot of people hate on him, but I had to go. I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, who the fuck is he? Like, he real live a boxer? He trying to box or something?
I think he trying. I mean, he had a couple of fights before Mike Tyson.
I mean, I saw a few of them.
But he's originally a YouTuber.
But some people will talk bad about him or whatever. But I look at it like, you started where you at now to where you making millions of dollars now, and you started doing this on you. Like, I went to his first video. Now it's at millions of views. But I looked at it and I was just like, I don't know. I just be hating. I be like,
I just be hating.
This dude got 1 million views and he wasn't really doing anything.
He was just what people like.
Yeah. And I'm just like, but look at that when he first started to where he is now. Whether you like him or not, you got to give him kudos, because this dude ain't working no job. He doing what he want to do. He started from YouTube to the point where some kind of way he wanted to box, to the point where he got Mike Tyson in the ring, of all people. And Mike Tyson did it at his age. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Mike
crazy.
Tyson ain't just going to come and just, I mean, I don't know how the situation happened, but come on, man. Mike Tyson ain't been fighting in a long time.
That was.
So, I mean,
that was something. It was.
Somebody put on YouTube, it was very stressful to watch. It was very stressful to watch it. But, I mean, at the end of the day.
Stressful, but I was like, oh my God.
It was. But you know why? Because we used to
We used to iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and now we looking at him, we like, if Mike Tyson don't knock this month, but then when you see him, you like,
because I think a lot of us really forgot his age.
Yeah,
like,
we just
forgot.
We looking at first round knockouts.
Yeah,
we remember that.
We thinking iron Mike Tyson,
but I don't know if it was the injury or whatever it was, but I was just like, I was a little stressful looking. I thought, I ain't even gonna lie, I thought that dude was gonna knock Mike Tyson out.
I think he took it easy on him.
I think he did, because I don't think it really was, in my opinion, I don't think it was really about who gonna knock you.
Yeah.
I think it was just, let's just give the people the what they want to see. They want to see you back in the ring doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, we got that, and everybody just, I'm not gonna lie, everybody was disappointed. But then we're just
I wasn't disappointed. I was laughing because I kept saying, I told y'all not to watch this. Everybody like, oh my God, you can't be mad.
But they got numbers like a real boxing match.
And they did it at a football field.
And I heard that joint was, they said that joint was packed. That joint was packed to capacity. Ooh. And bless you. And I was just like, but at the end of the day, it was entertainment.
It was.
And it was good to see that Mike Tyson actually did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I went into watching that thinking that Mike Tyson was going to do something.
Nah.
But then when I started seeing him, I was like,
I didn't think that.
No, you know why I thought that? Because those little videos Mike Tyson be showing him in the ring practicing and all that, he be giving it up.
Yeah, he did.
But
he actually had to use like his real force. He actually had to put his body into it.
But he be doing that in his little videos.
I don't think he be putting like too much in it. He be
looking serious. I said, damn, Mike Tyson still got it. He
always looks serious.
So why he ain't look serious in that fight? I mean, I ain't knocking Mike Tyson, but I realized I thought it was going to be a Royal Rumble in that joint. Nah. And I really thought that but see, what threw me off too was, I don't care what nobody's saying. I ain't trying to knock smoking weed, but you can't be smoking weed like a motherfucker thinking you about to go in the ring and go 10 rounds with somebody. Smoking is smoking. When you inhaling, you inhaling. Your lungs ain't the same. Mike Tyson was tired of shit. And it wasn't because of his age. He smokes. Yeah, he smoked weed. I don't know if he stopped recently, but when I started noticing him...
I never knew that.
Don't he got a podcast or something like that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he has a podcast. I don't know if he's still doing it, but he has a podcast.
He was smoking on it?
Yeah. Because I was like...
This is new information for me.
Look him up on YouTube. Like I said, I don't know if he still is doing the podcast. I don't follow it like that. But, every now and then I look back at, like, people and I'd be like, let me see what Mike Tyson doing. And I started seeing him all over the place. So I typed in his name and his little podcast came up and they were smoking. And I'm like, okay, well he doing this podcast talking about the old days and what he used to do. Okay, you smoking, that's cool. But then when I started seeing him in the ring, I said, dang, he still look good. He looks sharp. But then I still remembered him. And then he get in the ring and I'm like,
you petty.
I hope he stopped smoking for a couple months before this happened, because when people you can't be smoking weed still trying to be out there running and all that. You're going to be like, it's all that smoking. Woo.
Talking about what's all that smoking?
Yeah, I mean, I was hitting cigars. I wasn't even inhaling them. And then after a while, I was just like, dang, you would think I smoke like shit. But I don't inhale cigars, but.
I hope not.
I don't inhale them. I haven't smoked cigars in a minute either. It's been probably about
That's a good thing.
About a month. Yeah.
You deserve a clap.
There you go. It got to a point with me, I started getting addicted to them joints. I had to go. But it calmed my nerves down. Just that whole process.
You sure you wasn't inhaling?
I wasn't. I haven't smoked in 11, 12 years.
Hey, love.
I would have been coughing like shit.
11, 12 years.
I haven't smoked in 12 years.
You think you better than me?
How long has it been since you smoked?
I don't know.
You smoke?
I used to.
Smoke what? Weed?
Yeah.
I don't remember you smoking weed.
Girl.
You used to smoke weed back then?
Back when?
When I knew you.
I knew you.
I mean, No, I'm saying you did. I ain't never seen you smoke weed before. I thought you never smoked. I just thought you was a drinker.
I ain't started drinking. I smoked first.
I ain't never seen you smoke weed before.
Yeah.
When
I don't even really like drinking.
But when you stopped though?
Stop smoking?
Yeah.
When I had your honey.
Oh, okay. Okay. What made you stop?
I don't know what you stopped. I was just like, Well, I stopped once I found out I was pregnant. And
But
I
I mean,
was
so
just like,
you used to get bags and shit. You used to go get them
all bags.
sacks, whatever they call them.
What?
The Ziploc bags. You was going like that?
No.
Oh. You had like little dimes, nicks. You used to go buy a
Put
little
that shit in
nick.
my hand. Let me go. Yeah.
Oh, just get you a whole bunch in your hand?
Yeah.
And then you just take it home and just
Twist up.
Twist up, and you just have a little bit left for a couple days.
Oh, a little bit.
Or you used to make them big fat joints.
Mm-mm.
You ain't never had none that was like for a couple days. You
Oh,
ain't-
wow.
Weed. They used to give you a whole bunch in your hand like this.
Oh, one hand, yeah.
But I'm saying, when what you got in your hand, you would smoke
Oh, yeah, that lasts for a couple of days. I wasn't putting it all in the J. That's crazy.
So was you doing like white boys, or was you doing like blunts?
I was doing blunts. Backwoods.
Backwoods. Oh yeah, everybody was on backwoods.
Backwoods was my thing.
You ain't never do white boys? Little white paper joints?
No.
You never do that?
That shit stink.
Oh, okay.
To me, anyway.
Okay. Well, that's what's up. You learn something new every day. I didn't know you used to smoke. I just remember you drinking. That's all I remember. But
Drinking?
you ain't never used to drink.
When I started drinking?
You don't know when you started drinking?
When I started going to Club U. I do.
What's Club U
What?
in DC?
Of course.
Where's that, on U Street?
Of course.
Club U. Is it still out?
No, they closed the name. That's what RE used to play at.
Oh, okay.
That was my shit.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Is it a lot of clubs in DC now?
What? Ain't nothing but clubs in goddamn
I know.
DC.
I mean, like, I don't hear about them. Like, I'm about to go to clubs.
because you don't be outside.
I do be outside. I
Where?
just don't be in DC.
Point. That don't count. That don't count either.
I don't go to DC. I don't be in DC.
I don't either, but
I know U Street got a lot of little whatever they got.
what they got?
Little whatever they had, clubs or whatever.
they got.
But I just thought that was like the main strip of where the clubs were down. Like, back then, I mean, I don't even remember. Like,
I was about to say what?
I know Aqua is still out.
Yes.
That's all I know. It's some clubs on A Street, right? It's something on A Street.
Those more like bars.
Okay, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that they're clubs. I think that
That's
they're
more
like,
yeah, those more like it's a rock of bars.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it ain't really no clubs like that. Like Club U, that was a thing back then. Like I don't hear nobody saying they going to the club. I be hearing people say bars and shit.
I about to say so. It's more like lounge,
Like lounge areas.
lounge
yeah.
turn club, something like that.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
Rose Bar. I wouldn't consider that a
Rose
club.
Bar?
Yeah, that's up. Where is that? That's Connecticut Avenue somewhere, all the way up there. But I wouldn't consider that a club. But it's a club, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
But it's so small. Like it shouldn't be a club. It's more like a lounge spot. But it be so small. So
And it be packed in there.
it's hell. So it's like lounges, bar / lounge / club,
Okay.
and it's a lot of them.
What do you think about? Because this is right up your alley.
Oh,
What do you think about the Go-Go Museum?
I want to go. I don't think it's fully open though. I think they just did a little thing, but I don't think it's like open for patrons and stuff.
I think it opens in 2025.
I'm gonna go.
So they did have an event,
Yeah, a couple of days ago it was on the news.
and I was trying to find it because I was trying to go to take
Fox
pictures.
5. You should have did Fox 5.
And Mary Bowser cut the ribbon or something of it. Is that what it is? You know, she the one that put that together.
She didn't put it together.
She did. She the one that made Go-Go.
She might have made it, allow it to happen, but she didn't put it together. She don't know nothing about Go-Go. She's not from here. She didn't even know what mumbo sauce was, so stop it.
I'm just saying. She's the one.
She allowed it. I mean, she probably signed off and probably helped get it going, but she didn't put it together.
Oh, she didn't put it together.
No.
So she was the one that signed off as Go-Go being the sound of DC.
Because she the mayor. It's something she know people want. People, yeah.
So how do you feel about that, though? The Go-Go Museum.
What you mean how I feel?
How you feel about it?
I'm very appreciative of it.
Yeah. So who do you give that to? Do you respect the mayor even more for putting that together, or not really putting it together, but like having that? Because Go-Go's been in DC for a long time, and the reason why I'm talking to you about it is because you are very into Go-Go.
I love Go-Go.
You love Go-Go.
I do.
Yeah, I love it too. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of the '90s Go-Go. I like Northeast Groovers and all that. I remember I used to listen. You know when Go-Go was on the radio, when it was hitting heavy. They don't really do that like that no more.
What station you listen to?
I don't listen to radio no more.
That's exactly why you don't know that.
No, but I'm saying back in the day, back in the '90s, it was nothing but Go-Go on the radio. Go-Go and reggae. Shabba Ranks and all them was in 93 and 90. What was 93 back to 95? One of them back in the day in the 90s, they used to play Go-Go a lot. They used to play RE. They used to play Northeast. They used to play everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about before. I'm talking about when it was just Junkyard, Northeast Groovers, Backyard, the Huckabucks, that era. That's when I used to like Go-Go. Then came your Backyard and whatever else is out there now. I don't know what else is out there now. It's one band. Sexy lady.
You said and then came Backyard?
Backyard wasn't really Backyard back then. I'm not talking about now. Back then in the 90s, I ain't never heard about.
You talking about 91 or something?
Maybe.
Oh, because I was about to say, because when I was in high school, baby, Backyard was the shit.
Backyard really didn't have hitters on the radio. All I remember hearing is Work the Walls, Junkyard.
They've been out since the 70s, though.
Who?
Bruh Essence.
No, but I'm just saying, in my time growing up, when I was a teenager, this is what I was hearing on the radio. I was hearing Work the Walls, even on, remember that motherfucking video? Remember that shit on TV where you could call in and pay for them to play the video?
Jukebox.
Video box, whatever fuck that, jukebox. Work the Walls was always the number one video that was playing all the time. Shabba Ranks was always playing. Like they used. It was just certain shit I remember. Like I remember I had a tape of Northeast Groovers. I used to play the shit out that tape all the time, and I had to be about 14, 15. I just don't remember Backyard, and I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so just say that.
I just don't remember hearing Backyard till later on down the line when I was into it.
I don't know what line you was in.
I was into Red Essence.
So say that.
No, but the reason why I was into it was because that's all I heard. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So say that.
But
because all I used to hear was Backyard.
And how old was you when you started hearing Backyard?
Like 12, 13.
Okay, and I was like 14, 15. So I don't know. Maybe it was a Southeast thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
But
so say that. But don't say they wasn't then, because they were.
And the reason Northeast, Junkyard, Red Essence, those was like I guess in my part of town,
probably
that's what we heard.
Cause y'all some bams.
Why was we some bangers? They was killing the airwaves though. That's all I heard on the radio. Work the walls, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But from Go-Go, my whole point was from Go-Go going from, even the era before us. You know what I'm saying? Because if we get somebody older than us, they probably tell us about
Chuck
it.
Brown.
Yeah.
And Lil Benny
and all them. Yeah, they could probably tell us about that. But just for that genre to go this long, and for them to actually have your museum, you know what I'm saying? I think that's like a big milestone for the city. And I still don't understand why Go-Go is not embraced like hip hop or R&B.
Because everybody don't listen to it the way they don't hear it the way we hear it.
But they had an opportunity too. Because back in the 80s, Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper, all them used to fucking use our bands for their fucking music. So they heard it.
So it wasn't straight up Go-Go that they heard.
It was Go-Go.
I'm just saying.
They just had Go-Go They just had go-go. It was the music, but Salt and Pepper was rapping to it.
And again, they don't hear it the way we hear it. Not just saying like physically hearing it. When we hear go-go, a lot of times, if it's not the singer of the go-go band singing, we hear this crew, that crew. We hear the beat. We hear that. If you got Salt and Pepper rapping with it, that's not considered go-go to other people. Like when we went to Houston, when the DJ said, "Is anybody here from the DMV?" and we stood up, the man played go-go for at least 30, 35 minutes. Nobody else was dancing but us because they don't hear it the way we hear it.
But what I get you on that. But what I'm saying is they had the opportunity to, because at one point in time in the hip hop industry, go-go was embraced for a short period of time.
Not long enough.
Yeah, it could be that. It got embraced. Back, what was that, in the 80s? You know what I'm saying? Doing the butt. That shit was in, what's his name?
Sugar Bear?
No. Spike Lee movie. It was in School Days. Like, I was happy, but I was upset that BET brought that shit out at the BET Awards a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, for real. All because everybody knows that song. Like, bring the fucking Backyard and everybody else out this motherfucker so y'all could be introduced to some new shit.
Well, Wale did bring Weezy out. Weezy from Backyard when he was on BET Awards. He did.
Like I said,
Why you being a hater?
I'm not being a hater. It's just, I don't know. But my thing is, you had Taraji and you had Regina Hall. Yeah, Regina Hall fucking dancing some fucking doing the butt. Like, I was just like, y'all could have brought out another band.
What other band?
Who else? Whoever. Y'all could have brought out Red Essence. Y'all could have brought out Sardines. And I think if you're going to go that far, like, okay, y'all let them come on the show, right? Bring them out. Bring Junkyard out. Bring Backyard out, or group, whoever. Bring another band out. Then start bringing out the new people. If you really representing for DC, that's just my opinion. Bring all them motherfuckers. Give us like a nice little 30-minute section where y'all just hear nothing but go-go. Because at the end of the day, these motherfuckers know go-go. It's just, I just feel like they don't respect it. They know it. Like, Jill Scott, you cannot sit there and say, I love you, Jill Scott. I really love you. I want to, like, marry you and shit. But you cannot say that you don't know fucking go-go. Everybody knows go-go. We just embrace it because it's always here. But it's in other places. Like you said, you was in Houston. People just don't respect it. So why not? It's been in the music culture for a long ass time.
True. I mean, but I don't know. It's kind of like with the house music thing. Like when we go out, when we go different locations, they play that house music. I don't be like I can't get with it.
You don't like house music?
It's all right, but I can't get with it.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes. You ain't like that?
It was cool.
You liked it.
It was cool.
How you don't like house music?
I'm not about to go to my phone and be like, let me pull up some house music. No.
Why not?
No. But then, like, it was a section, like we right here in the back. It was like a section to the right of us. I forgot where they was from. But he started playing their music. And still, it was like he went to every state and played the music of that state, and everybody else just like sat down. Like even North Carolina, he got to playing some shit. They in there two-stepping and doing something. Everybody looking like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't want to say I don't respect their music, but I guess that's just I'm not used to it. So if they just play some regular R&B music or some regular little, like, yeah, I'm going to get up, I'm going to sing, whatever. But just like the music, like with go-go, that's like the DMV's music.
Yeah.
When I say DMV, I mean like Arlington, Alexandria.
DMV, yeah, like District, DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Arlington, Alexandria.
But is it really the DMV music, or is it really DC's music?
I feel like it's just DC.
Cause I don't know too many Maryland people that be like, yeah, put on some motherfucking Backyard.
I do.
You do?
I do.
That's what's up.
But then you got, the Marylanders that hung in DC, they cousins in DC. So
yeah,
some a lot of people, they are used to it.
Yeah.
They know what it is, popping that shit. They could be like, oh yeah, woo woo,
Cause there's some go-go that like to this day, like when I used to hang out with my cousins, they would play a lot of Backyard, a lot of Red Essence shit that I had never heard.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be like, damn, that's them cranking like that. Cause I was so used to, when it came to Red Essence, I was so used to hearing their radio stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And even like with Backyard, the known songs. I never had a Backyard CD or a Backyard tape to listen to a lot of the shit. So I didn't. I told you the only band that I was really on like that was Groovers.
That's because you was from Northeast, Bama.
I don't know if it was because I was from Northeast, or it's just because maybe I heard it a lot
from Northeast.
But I heard a lot of this shit on the radio that got me curious to be like, all right, let me get this.
What song they play on radio from now?
I can't remember. I got the shit on my phone now. Their little whatever album, whatever it was, that same one that I would hear little snippets of it from the radio, I actually got. I had ended up getting the tape. You know, back then it was a tape. I ended up getting the tape, and I used to crank that shit in the basement. And then I remember having a Huckabuck CD. I remember that shit because I remember how this CD cover looked.
Nigga,
and I was like,
you had a Huckabuck CD and not a back.
I ain't learned about Backyard till later on down the line. My cousins, the cousins I used to hang with, they introduced me to Backyard. But just, I never, like, even like Red Essence, I never really heard back then, I never really heard an Essence like tape or album or like everything. I used to always hear Work the Walls, little shit that they had videos for, or shit that I was on the radio. But then when my cousin started playing a Red Essence tape, I was like, who the fuck is that? She was like, that's Essence. I said, damn, all I know is Work the Walls.
Because that's all you keep talking about. Poor you. Poor you.
But at the end of the day, I'm personally glad that they're finally getting recognized.
Yes.
I just wish that the genre was recognized in the entertainment industry as big as like hip hop or R&B and all that. Put you on blast.
Hello.
So you left the live because I said, wow, you left me? You going to end the live?
You said something on there? I ain't see your name.
Oh, you said something on there. I didn't see your name. You looked at the camera and said, oh, my God, it left.
I swear to God, I ain't see your name on there.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Tell her she gonna come next time.
You said what? My refrigerator run and go chase it.
Ooh.
She said something on my live. Child, I ain't see that. Let me go back on here. Oh, I deleted it.
You deleted the live?
That was my phone.
Yes, it was. You deleted the live.
Yeah, because I don't be having so many on there. I put one.
I don't understand why you don't.
Where the
keep
tripod at? All this talking you doing.
Every time I ask you, do you want the tripod? You be like, no.
You ain't asked me that today.
I said, was you going live today? You said you don't know.
I said probably from Instagram.
You said I don't know.
I said I don't have nothing but Instagram. I do got TikTok, but I can't go live on TikTok. I don't got enough followers.
This could make you have followers.
I can't go live.
Why?
Because I don't have 1,000 followers.
Well, you need to start working on that.
I mean, I'm at to like 9. Let me see. I'm at. Y'all follow me on TikTok.
Put your TikTok on there.
Short burger. I got 944 followers.
You almost there. Do you have? Let me see your phone.
No, because I'm gonna tell you what.
Let me see them pictures.
When I get the club, like say I get 957, they'll start deleting people. I don't have pictures. It's videos.
When did you take this?
That's my birthday.
You got a whole TikTok, and let me see if you got anything about this podcast on your TikTok. And I don't see shit. See what I'm saying? You don't need to give a fuck about this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, she do not care about this podcast. She don't support it. I don't see nothing on your page. You ain't even got the Halloween special on it.
Cause I'd rather put that on my Instagram.
Why? It's all good.
TikTok be bullshit.
On what?
Like this one. I got 310 views, 17 likes, 4 likes. TikTok be bullshit.
But you up to almost 1,000 followers. So it can't be bullshitting too much.
I should be past 1,000. Like you just said what I said? Like I get like 950 something followers. My shit will start deleting. Now I go back and that shit be like
Oh, that's
932.
everywhere.
I'm like,
I heard that's everywhere.
how the hell I
Allegedly.
get 930? I just had 957 yesterday. Like they just be deleting my shit.
Allegedly, all them little social media platforms be fucking with the numbers.
That's crazy.
But keep going, because you got 900 of it. So,
You got 900.
yeah, that's what's up. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Get on down.
So, before we go, so we had our election, y'all.
That's traumatizing.
It was traumatizing to you? Yeah, I think it was traumatizing to everybody because we just didn't think it was gonna go the way it go. But it is what it is. I was salty for about a good 5 hours, but I'm not salty anymore. It's just at the end of the day, let this person do their term and get the fuck on.
I wasn't even salty. It was just like I knew that shit.
It was a disgrace, cause it's like getting your hopes up, and then only to be shut down. It's like, damn, this country realize, and I don't want to get too much in politics because I don't want to be going back and forth with people about opinions and stuff.
We
Cause
don't even need to talk about that.
no, but it's just one thing that I really gotta say. Then we can skip this topic. U.S. of A. is real live, not
A joke.
Well, yeah, U.S. of A. is real life not ready for a female president.
Not.
This is real talk.
Like, we real life don't want that. Why? Is it because of how this U.S. of A. was built on men, all men?
All white men at that. I don't know. They talking about saying something about women running the country off their emotions.
The men do it too.
We got an emotional motherfucker in the office. I mean, about to be president now. He's really emotional. How you the president of the United States? You go on Twitter on a rant.
It's not even just about that person. When we first started the whole government, George Washington, all them people back then, they made decisions, allegedly, based off of how they felt about the Bible and their morals, which means that's emotional.
Emotional.
You know what I'm saying? So everything is based off emotional. Going to court, judge, jury, all that stuff is off of your emotions. Whether you believe whatever, it's based off how you feel.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? So everything is being judged. Even though the Bible says not to judge, everybody judges. You know what I'm saying? So men judge, women judge, everybody judge. So that's what you're going to hold against a woman? Feelings? It's not like she in the office by herself.
Exactly.
She's in the office with other people to make decisions, whether they men or women. It's not just her by herself.
Because if you notice, both times he ran against the women, he won. But when he went against the man, he lost.
So that's clearly what it is. But I'm just like, it's crazy that women don't get respect.
At all.
We don't get respect at fucking all.
Yeah.
And that's sad. Like, it's just crazy that they even had to vote on women being able to vote.
All
know
being able to wear pants.
Being able to do any motherfucking
thing. The timeline that was put out, like when women were able to get rights. Women could not wear pants.
Just the fact that we had to vote on women's rights,
that's
period.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's still talk about taking away certain rights.
Did I see you in the video?
What video?
They was interviewing a man, and they was basically talking about the women's rights and abortions. So basically all that no abortion thing is because the white man feel like they're about to be the minority because their race is being erased or whatever.
But how?
I don't know.
How are they being erased? They feel like they being erased because
they women don't want them. They women is procreating with every other race instead of the white man.
Allegedly. But not only the white women doing that, it's other people doing it too.
Exactly.
But the reason why I think it's a big thing because of allegedly a white person is talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like, allegedly, this is my opinion, when they talk about certain issues, that's when issues are addressed. So, okay. But you got to keep in mind that the way this shit was built off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just how this whole
The way
thing
it's
came to,
ran,
not
it's
even
all
just
them.
that, just how it came to be.
Oh, excuse me.
The whole slavery, just the whole thing.
The lady was talking about that this morning.
Just how it was, how like, and then some people, and I'm not trying to talk religion, but some people talk about, they be like, if there's a God, why would a God let a man control another man? But we're being controlled now by these jobs and these companies. I just feel like, in my opinion, I feel like this is not how it's supposed to be. But this is how it is. It's not supposed to be like this. We are not supposed to be still working and working to get, just to give it right back. I don't know. It's just something about that. It makes me feel away. Like, I don't like the whole trading your time for $1 and benefits and shit like that. I feel like we all, when you born, you should have that regardless. Like, why do we gotta pay? Why do we have to work to pay to get shit? That whole concept, I don't
We
know.
paying for shit that was free in the get go. We paying for water. That shit is free.
I just don't remember even when we were slaves, I don't remember them telling us, you gotta pay for this water. At least they was giving us water and food, and at least they was letting us grow the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, real talk. So they came up with this whole thing of retail and businesses and all of that stuff, and I'm not knocking it. I just don't understand how this shit happened. Like, why is our lives designed like that? Like, why did they allow that to happen? Some people came together and they just came together, and that's just what it is. Boom, we making something called the government. And y'all gonna have to go off of what the fuck the government want. Like, why was it like that? Like, why was it, we want to come over to the United States, and we want to create life here, but we need to go get these other motherfuckers to build it for us. And then it's, now we going to war to end slavery. Okay, we gonna end slavery, but then we gonna do something called you free, but you still gotta do shit for us. You still can't do shit. You can't vote. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this, you can't do that. But you free, but you can't do shit. Then we gotta fight for that. And then when we fight for that, then we got that, okay, you can have this shit, but you gonna have your own African American shit over here, black shit for that, but you not, it's gonna be segregated. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to get
The black
deep.
man invented electricity. The white man say we gotta pay for it. That's basically how it went. Crazy.
I don't know. Some people like working and all of that stuff. They like the fact that they trade their time for money, and they be at work.
They actually do.
They be there 24 because they like money. And a lot of times, a lot of people don't have anything else to do. I feel like if you start getting into your hobbies and start getting into what you really want to do, but some people don't have that. Some people really don't know what the fuck they want
like
to
to
do.
do.
Or they just get into a habit of, I see other people doing this, so I'm going to do this. Oh, y'all like to go out of the town. I'm going to start, when I get paid, I'm going to save my money and go out of town. So what you do, I just go out of town, man. I be seeing other countries and that's all you do. I don't know. Like, everybody's mindset is different. And
Totally.
It's totally different. And I don't knock nobody else's situations. I don't knock nobody else's thoughts and what they like to do. I just wish that us would just be like on one accord.
And I feel like they know if we really all came together and stood together as one, they know we would take over.
Yeah. It's just like a selective few get to enjoy fruits of labor. Everybody don't enjoy it. Even though they say you should enjoy it because you got a job. You should be thankful that you got a job and all that. Yeah, I'm thankful, but am I happy? But if you ain't happy, you can leave. And it's not, it's not even that. You know how people say shit like that? If you're not happy, then just leave. No. I'm going to continue to stay here and be miserable until I can do what the fuck I want to do. Like, I don't see myself... I just don't. I don't see myself retiring from jobs and all. I just don't see that shit. I see something else for me. I don't know. Like, sometimes people don't. Do you know your purpose in life?
I don't yet, and I be thinking about that every day.
Me too.
I think about that every day,
Me too.
and I might just sit there and be real quiet, and it's like, what is my reason? Like, I'm here for a reason, and every day I just be trying to figure out ways to figure that out.
When you say you trying to figure ways out to figure that out, what do you mean by that?
Like, I go into deep thought and think about things that like I said, you know what I'm saying, little businesses I want. It's like, am I here for that?
But is that something that you really want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, am I just here? I gotta quiet this. Am I here? Am I here to? Am I here to care for people? Like, what is my whole purpose? Am I just here to be what's the word I'm looking for? Because, like, a lot of times, I really don't know. And I really want to find out because I need to know why I'm really here.
Yeah, I feel the same way, too. I think I have somewhat of some kind of thought, but I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So what I think in my opinion, what I feel like I need to do is start doing the things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Start doing the things that you love. Start getting into things that you always be like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Start getting into stuff, and then I think eventually that purpose will come to you. You won't be having to like try to still figure it out. I think it'll come. So, you know,
True.
it's that, you know, it's going to come. But you got to continue to grind on whatever it is you feel like you need to be grinding on. And the things that you don't like, you know, don't like them, but also try to get into things that you do like. So when you are doing things that you don't like, you're always going to look forward to, man, as soon as I get off, I'm about to go do this. Or on my off day, I'm about to do that. So that's what I go by. So, but that's what it is. And that's what it's going to be, though. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Right? Or no? Okay. All right. You feeling it? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That was a nice little talk. That was good. Episode 5, y'all. I don't know who was on here. Ain't nobody say anything. If anybody is on here, but anybody that's on here, anybody that checked this out, y'all, please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Like this.
Subscribe.
Like this video. Share it with somebody. Share it with your mama. Share it with your daddy. I said that one time. I said that one time in one of my videos.
I am not playing. Share it with your mama.
I said, share it with your mama. Share it with your daddy. Just share it. Share it with me. Send it to me.
Oh, send it.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate Tina for coming through. Any last words? Truly, y'all need to sponsor us. She said it was good.
Now she said it was good.
What's your TikTok? Put your TikTok out here.
What's my TikTok? _short Virgo.
_short Virgo. Make sure y'all check her out.
And once I figure out how to put the videos on here from YouTube, they'll be on my page.
But I be sending you the videos through email and all that.
And only thing to do is copy the URL. Don't post the video. Ma'am, I done told you that 17 times.
Well, put it on Instagram.
That's what I do.
Okay, that's what's up, y'all. Don't forget, man, like the channel, subscribe, check out the content that we have. We got more coming. We're going to be coming back before the end of the year. I don't know, maybe we should do like a little New Year's something.
That'd be cool.
I got to work the next day, though. So we got to be
When
early.
is New Year's?
New Year's, I think, is on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm off on Wednesday.
New Year's Eve, I think, is Tuesday, and New Year's Day. Because I think Christmas is on Wednesday. So maybe Wednesday night. Yeah.
I'm trying to go to New York for Christmas.
That shit gonna be packed.
It probably is, but that's what my kids want to.
That's gonna be a lot. Don't drive up there.
I'm not.
How you gonna get up there?
I don't know. We was thinking about the little bus joint.
New Year's?
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. I thought you said New Year's.
I said I'm trying to go to New York on Christmas.
Oh, I thought you said New Year's. My bad.
No, not no New Year's. I'm not. No.
I about to say that shit gonna be packed.
Hell no, I ain't going to New York on no New Year's.
I would love to go to New York to go shopping for Christmas. That might be dope.
Dope.
Yeah.
They want, well, Jahani want to go.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are out. We did this kind of early. Normally we be like 1, 2 in the morning.
Man, what time is it?
10:57. Don't forget, y'all, subscribe to the channel, like, watch the content. We got everything from PSAs to podcasts to content for vlogs. We got photography, videography. We got short films.
Y'all gonna see me one day.
Yeah, but she's coming soon. She's coming soon with her content, so y'all watch out for her. She's definitely gonna be coming through with something. We don't know yet. We still in the works, talking and stuff. But she's gonna be, y'all gonna see her face on the channel soon. And thank you guys for the subscribers. We got 657 subscribers. That's what's up, man. The goal was 500.
Thank y'all.
The goal was 500 and we surpassed that. And we're going to continue to keep growing and keep being consistent with this. Thank you guys. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we are out.